God lives in this body. And so we shouldn't just be living however we want, but we should live with that intention. It's the same thing as if the house was like a mess and Jesus was coming over to stay at your house, you would get the best house cleaner to help you. I mean, you would work so hard to make sure that when Jesus came, he felt comfortable and it wasn't dirty, it wasn't sloppy, but it would be clean and nice. And so Holy Spirit lives in us. We should care for our temple, for that house that God lives in, so that it's healthy, so that it's functioning well. You don't need to unnecessarily eat things you hate. Do what you need to do to be eating healthy. Look for protein on the plate and vegetables, have fruit. Just make sure you're eating a balanced meal and you're being intentional about it. It's okay to have sweets sometimes, but it's not okay to lack self-control. It's not okay when you have a sugar addiction and you're feeding it. So when you're noticing that you're needing to have sugar several times a day, that's an indicator that there's a sugar addiction. And so renounce it and start having self-discipline. Just because it's offered to you, you can have self-discipline and not take it. It's okay to have sometimes, but it's about moderation. And it's just so important that you're not doing it because you're like, I just want it, I just have to have it. Eating well, you'll find that you feel better, and even eating it. Once you start doing it, you'll find you'll eat something and you feel like this is healthy and this is good for my body, and you feel good. But then when you eat something bad, you already feel like, oh, this is not good for me. All of you starts to feel it. Just start making the intention and be smart about it with finding things you enjoy. You become transformed. Just it's the same principle of doing anything for God. At first, it's hard. At first, it's difficult. At first, it's a stretch. At first, your flesh is strong. But the more godly you become, you naturally desire to do these godly things, and you don't desire to do the things of the world at all that you used to desire. So you need to just start taking that step, make that intention, so God can transform you.